Happy Monday, class, and welcome to Unit 2 of CTC 101. I wanted to give a little tutorial this week that will hopefully help you understand a few features of the course that I think would be useful for you. So I have logged on to Blackboard, and here is my course list of the courses that I'm teaching. When you log in, you will see a list of the classes that you are taking. So you should select my course from your list for Term 4 CTC 101. So I'm going to click on that. And this will bring us to our class homepage. And for each unit on the left-hand side of this Blackboard menu, you will see different unit links. So I'm going to click on Unit 2 because we're in Unit 2 this week. And I just wanted to bring your attention to a few features of the course. When you click on the unit links, you will see at the beginning kind of a breakdown of the objectives and the activities that we'll be covering this week. That kind of lets you know what we are studying, which this week we are studying time management, and we'll be talking about how you can best manage your time. If you scroll down, you will see a link called Readings and Resources. If you click on it, it will bring you to the Covey habit for this week, which is be proactive. You should watch this video, this YouTube video. It will further explain the habit of being proactive. There's also a video from Post about enhanced strategies. And then it will have a link to, I went back. It will have also a link to your chapter for this week in the textbook. And you are reading chapter 3 called Managing Your Time and Priorities. So this is your reading for this week. If you click on the textbook link, it should open up the actual textbook, which is what you see happening right now. And then you should be able to scroll through and read all of these little subsections of chapter 3. So that's your textbook reading. I did also want to make you aware of this little A beside the chapter link called Alternative Formats. If you click on that, it will let you view the textbook in other formats. Like if you needed it in electronic braille because you had vision impairment, or if you wanted to download an MP3 version for listening because you're an audio learner, you could also click on that. So I just wanted to let you know of that because a lot of students don't know that there is a audio version of that. Okay, so that was under Readings and Resources. If we go back, you will also see a link to the Unit 2 interactive exercises. This week, the exercises will focus on SMART goals. You will need to do these interactive exercises and complete them before you do your discussion board or journal assignment for the week, because it's going to give you the background knowledge you need on SMART goals to be able to work on your journal this week. So that's the link to your interactives. Here is a link to your Unit 2 discussion board called Time Management Strategies. This week we're talking about 3 different questions on the discussion board. You're going to be talking about your overall time management skills, and you're going to rate them kind of on a scale of 1 to 10 if you want, or just I have very strong time management skills, or I have very weak time management skills. You're going to talk about how effective you are in managing your time. And then for the second question, you're going to talk about what changes you've made or the changes that you plan to make in order to add this course to your daily schedule. And then you're going to talk about Stephen Covey's habit being proactive and what that means to you in relation to your time management. So think about that habit, about the video that you watched, and what does being proactive mean to you when you think about managing your time? Please remember that your initial discussion board post is due by Wednesday. That would be the 19th by midnight. And then for this week, you have to respond to 2 peers' discussion board posts by Sunday at midnight. So this week, we do have time restrictions in place or deadlines in place, whereas in Unit 1 we did not. And then for your Unit 2 journal using SMART goals effectively, you're going to think back to your unit reading and back to those interactive exercise activities. And you're going to share a short-term SMART goal for this course. That's very important. The SMART goal needs to be for this course. And remember that you need to make your goal specific. It needs to be able to be measured. It needs to be something that's attainable, something that you can achieve in these next 8 weeks. It needs to be relevant to the course. And of course, it needs to have a time-bound feature to it, meaning that you hope to accomplish it by the end of our 8 weeks together. And then you're going to discuss how this SMART goal is going to help you achieve your long-term goal, which for most of you, your long-term goal would be finishing, your degree so that you can move on into your career. So those are our assignments for this week. If you are missing anything from Unit 1, if you have not completed your journal or your interactives from Unit 1, please go back and do that this week. Remember that I am available through text or email if you need anything at all. So please reach out to me and let's make it an excellent week.